Now, from an external standpoint, a bunch of vain, egotistical people admiring and loving themselves in the mirror. Hi, your boy is feeling very lean today. 4 weeks, 25 days until show day, baby. Bastard weight is 73 kilos. Not the lowest I've been. A few days ago I was 72.6, but it is what it is. When you get this lean, there's always going to be weight fluctuations. Standard stuff over here. Morning routine has been nailed this morning. I always preach it on Instagram, always preach it on here. A win for your day in the morning, and the rest of your day will be pip easy. Whether this is just making your bed, smashing your cardio, going on a walk, getting some steps in, get it done. To be honest, it's quite weird to think I've actually been dieting for 17, 18 weeks now. And this last week, 4 weeks, these last 4 weeks are going so quick but so slow at the same time. I'm experiencing so many new emotions which I haven't experienced before. But we're ready to show it. We are ready to show off the hard work we have been putting in, and we are ready to smash show day, 25 days time. Now we have got the standard 400 grams of egg white and 300 grams of non-starchy veg. I would genuinely love to know, like, as a fact, I think genuinely I have eaten more veg in a singular day prep than I ever did in a week on my off season. But regardless, same food, same day, same grind, you know the drill. To my coach yesterday, I was like, oh, today I'm feeling pretty fatigued just on this day specifically. And he said something pretty valid. He went, Drew, at this point in the bodybuilding prep, you're meant to feel like that. Now, not to get too graphic for you lot, but basically everywhere is shredded except for my glute. Those are coming in though. Saw my first striations yesterday, so people will be happy to know that. But yeah, time to give us scranning us, and you guys will have a nice little push day later. I did think I was going to run a refeed today, unfortunately. I thought I was going to be able to absolutely clickbait the thumbnail and be like, refeed, push day. Unfortunately not. We have a refeed tomorrow instead though, which I will film as well. You've got 2 videos coming this week, you lucky buggers. I feel like I should be worried. I'm starting to actually really enjoy that veg meal. If you're actually trying to lose weight, biggest hack, have minimum 200 grams of veg with a meal. It'll be full. Get rid of that satiation. Yes, ladies and gents, we've got meal number 2, which is gonna be 230 grams of potatoes with 200 grams of raw chicken. And then we have got 100 grams of lettuce. This is basically all my carbohydrates I'll put pre and post workout, and then other meals are just trace carbohydrates from stuff like vegetables. But yeah, we've got a nice little push session over at AW, the home gym at the moment whilst we're at home from uni. Yeah, it should be a nice little bring on the push day.
On my clock, in this cock mask on my face, hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cock mask on my face, hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. Dirty on the clock when I get guap, whipping on the scene when I get click, wheel on the beat, on me, that's it, not a mean to take the key, when I mean I take the key, when I mean I get dirty on the clock when I get guap, whipping on the scene when I get click, wheel on the beat, on me, that's it, not a mean to take the key, when I mean I take the key, when I mean I get hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cock mask on my face, hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. Dirty on the clock when I get guap, whipping on the scene when I get click, wheel on the beat, on me, that's it, not a mean to take the key, when I mean I take the key, when I mean I get dirty on the clock when I get guap, whipping.
Now, if this is me without any carbs in my system. If this is me without any carbs in my system, imagine what it's gonna look like when I'm carved up and tanned. And the side tricep. Money shot. Post-workout meal, baby. To fill up those muscle glycogen stores because they have just been depleted. So we have got 50 grams of cream of rice. Obviously that is steaming hot. Cream of rice tutorial coming soon. And then on the side, we've simply just got 30 grams of whey with 100 grams of strawberries. Now I like to have them separate because the strawberries and the whey is like cold. I've also got white chocolate Perform whey. Ah, it's beautiful. And then I mix it with a hot cream of rice. So, you know when you go out for dessert and it's like got a hot brownie, but you got cold ice cream? Yeah, we've reached that point of prep now. We have reached that point of prep. Now, from an external standpoint, a bunch of vain, egotistical people admiring and loving themselves in the mirror. Now, as someone who has been doing this for the last 18 weeks on a bodybuilding prep, I can understand why it looks like that. Weighing yourself daily, taking photos of yourself every day, all kind of contributes to that stereotype. But I want to talk about what bodybuilding actually is. Bodybuilding is the same as any other sport. However, you are not against anyone else but yourself. Realistically, you will find a lot of bodybuilders are bodybuilders not because of the stage part, not because they want to get into a small pair of trunks and pose in front of people whilst being spray tanned. However, because it's a lifestyle. It's you versus you every single day. Now, as someone who is going through this and who has been through this for the last 17, 18 weeks, and currently at the peak of this happening, on a day-to-day basis of having extreme high, extreme low, allowing yourself to acknowledge that and still pushing forward regardless of how you feel. Acknowledging that motivation is not always going to be there, discipline has to be. Like at the moment when I have a really rough day, I know that that is a low. However, having the skills and having the introspective nature to realize that when I'm both having a really bad day and also when I'm having a really good day. Bodybuilding is more than just a sport, it's about the mentality. Simple as. Now, do I personally recommend for an extended period of time sitting at sub-adequate dietary fats, sub-adequate calories, suboptimal biological conditions and environment? No. However, in the face of adversity, I do believe you find your purpose and your true self and who you really are as a person. It gets lonely out here. Yeah, everyone can hype you up on Instagram, everyone can hype you up on whatever, Facebook, social media, whatever they want to do. But realistically, regardless of who hypes you up, who's got to be the one stepping on that treadmill? Who's got to be the one consuming only 1,200 calories a day? Who's got to be the one to go and do the rest of your steps at 10 o'clock at night when you don't want to and you've still got 6K to do because you've had other stuff to do in the day, like your work life? Who's got to compromise social occasions and your relationships and your friendships? But that is the beauty of it. That is why bodybuilding is more than just bodybuilding. It's more than just looking at abs. That is my stoic rant done for the day. That is going to be it for the YouTube video. However, I have received news that I will be on a refeed tomorrow. 500 grams of carbohydrates, nicely. So you will be seeing that video happily in the week sometime. However, if you did enjoy this video, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Online coaching link is available in my Instagram bio. Programs are out very soon. And yes, have a lovely Tuesday.